Look, you guys know, it's not new. Like, I love shopping. I love shopping, okay? Hello, welcome back. It's me, Molly, and my friend the avocado. In case you're wondering, his name is Avi Cado. First name Avi, A-V-I-E. Second name Cado, C-A-D-O. I'm thinking of starting Avi an Instagram. Let me know if you want Avi to have an Instagram, because he's pretty down. As you can see, he's quite a happy little dude. He's become my new quarantine buddy, other than my kitten Lavender, my boyfriend, of course. I've got a lot of new friends in quarantine. Quarantine's been good to me. Honestly, I kind of feel guilty about how good quarantine has actually been for me. If you guys have been watching a lot of my videos over the past few weeks, you'll know that in these past 4 or 5 months in quarantine, I've lost weight, I've come off my anxiety meds, I got a kitten, I got a boyfriend, I've had way more time to focus on my mental and physical health without being on the road constantly like I have been for the last 8 years of my career. So I can't complain. I feel very blessed. And now I have an avocado. And honestly, truly, what more could you want in life? He has a pit. I remember the first time I cut an avocado for myself and I was shook. I did not know that this was gonna be inside. I called my mom. I was 18 and living on my own. I called my mom and I was like, something was really wrong with my avocado.
I remember that.
Yeah. Turns out, you guys, totally normal. So this video, as you see from the title, is a collective quarantine haul. I got a ton of new things to my life. Look, you guys know, it's not new. I love shopping. I love shopping, okay? And I haven't been able to venture out to the mall while I've been in quarantine, but I have gathered some goodies for me, for my kitten. Gallup's gotten a few new things, but nothing of interest to actually show you. And I just
not into toys. But he likes
Gallup is
lavenders.
he loves I think Gallup thinks he's a kitten. So Gallup is Lavender's boss cat, and I think he's really taken that to heart and has become obsessed with kitten toys. But will never play with dog toys ever. Very strange.
Unfortunately, his mouth is a bit big for the kitten toy.
Yes.
That's the only thing.
I know, I'm too scared he's gonna choke on them, so every time I see him with a kitten toy, I'm like, give me that kitten toy. Anyway, so this is just a collective haul of all the fun little goodies I've ordered. There's some makeup, there's some masks, some good old quarantine chic in this video, some clothes from a couple different stores, some avocados. So let's just jump into it with this man, my main man, other than you. By the way, my boyfriend's here. Say hi so they know you're real.
Hey everyone.
See, he's real! Anyways, it wasn't clickbait. But yeah, this is Avi. I got him from my favorite stuffed animal brand, Jellycat. Here, I'll have my mom zoom in on the logo so you guys can... I'm gonna link Jellycat below. I'm really passionate about it. It's a British company, and this is from their line, the Amusables. So they have... I've actually gotten so many people hooked on Jellycat Amusables. One of my other favorites was the cherry, but I think they discontinued their cherry. But they have pineapple, strawberry, they have toast, they have macaroons in a couple different colors, they have an ice cream cone, and I just think they're so fun. They come in all different sizes. I could rant about this for way too long as a 26-year-old, so I'm gonna pass Avi off to my boyfriend, and he's gonna pass me the next stuffed animal I ordered, because that's right, I didn't just order an avocado, I ordered a unicorn as well.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Your brother was wondering, does... Oh, sorry.
Name exposed! Beep it out, Amanda. Beep it out.
Beep. Like your stuffed animals.
Does my boyfriend like my stuffed animals? Do you like my stuffies?
I do, especially the avocado.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
He was super down for Avi. I texted him and I was like, I'm ordering a bunch of new stuffed animals, but my mom convinced me not to order the avocado. And he's like, never! Oh my god, order the avocado now! And I was like, thank you, that's all the permission I needed. So he's pretty into the Avi.
I'm being pushed out, guys.
His opinions
Little bit
matter
by
more.
little bit. It's okay, I'm happy.
But then I got the unicorn. This is from their Bashful collection. Why I know all the names of their collections, don't ask.
This is the one I'm in love with.
Yeah, my mom really loves this unicorn. I found it at a store in Santa Monica a year ago. I picked it up and I was like, this is by Jellycat, isn't it? And the woman working at the store was like, how do you know that? And I was like, trust me, Jellycat and I go way back. I've had one of their Bashful bunnies in the past. My hippo back there. Is my hippo back there, Mom?
Yeah, he's hiding right now.
That's Jellycat. Again, it's a problem. It's weird. I'm aware, but that's fine. This unicorn doesn't yet have a name, so if you'd like to name her, please, suggestions below would be appreciated. Finally, in my Jellycat order, yes, I'm an adult, is this. This is Adele, O-D-E-L-L. That's her birth name, if you will, but I am considering changing it. Adele sits in my living room on the back of my couch, and I like to play with her tentacles when I get stressed. Oh, God. Why are you dating me? Oh, I notice how weird I am when I start talking about stuffed animals. Don't worry, we'll get to fashion soon and I'll be less weird. Okay, yeah, so I like to play with her tentacles. They're really fun, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, goodbye, Adele. Here you go. Next, let's do Sephora. Mama?
Yes.
Can you pass me La Sephora bag? This is just a bag of stuff I got on Sephora. Okay, I'm gonna start with this. So this is by Saint Tropez, which is the tanning mousse company I use. I love Saint Tropez tanning mousse. It's the first self-tanner I ever tried in a YouTube video a while back. Check it out up here. Blind girl tries self-tanning for the first time on my own. It was really fun and I fell in love with the company. My favorite tan by them, which I have in my bathroom, is the 1 hour express tanning mousse. But I decided I would try their watermelon infused gradual self-tanner, and this stuff had like 700 5-star reviews, and I was like, well, I need her in my life for summer. And truly, this thing works so well. It smells delightful. It is like the most non-gradual gradual self-tanner ever. You get a tan, one use. Seriously, it's so good, but definitely wash your hands after, because I did not the first 2 times I used it and my palms were showing. So highly recommend this product. Can't recommend it enough. I will 100% be repurchasing this product. And then I also got from Saint Tropez a new tanning mitt. I'm really curious because my tanning mitt was a hot mess. I really needed a new one, but this was a new tanning mitt that I've never used from them. I just had their old school one. Ooh, this is luxurious. It's like very soft, and apparently it's stain resistant, which I will believe it when somebody else sees it for me and tells me it's not stained. Very soft. I like that I can tan with like both sides now instead of just one side. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay.
Ooh, that's lovely.
Right?
So nice.
She's very soft.
Holy.
What else do I have in here? Okay, then I also got more Saint Tropez. I just like went ham on Saint Tropez. This is a one night tan. So it's like if I was going to a red carpet event, if they ever start happening again, or a party or something like that, and I just need a quick tan touch up, or like a lot of times my legs are way whiter than the rest of my body. So like if I just want to up the tan on my legs or something in a dress, I can just put this on and the next time I shower, it comes off. I think it was like 20 bucks and it's a fairly generous amount because I don't feel like I'd have to use a lot. So I felt like it was worth it, worth giving it a try. Then I got this spray. It's a Sephora kind of instant brush cleaner just to keep it my vanity so that if I'm using an eyeshadow brush or something, I can just quickly spritz it down, wipe it on a paper towel, and it'll like dry really fast. Because right now I only like deep cleanse my brushes, but then they take like 24 hours to dry and it's a whole big thing. So I thought I really just needed something that I could quickly do spot cleaning on my brushes. So that will be stored in my vanity. Next, we have the iconic, the legendary Laura Mercier loose setting powder, translucent. I've tried a lot of loose setting powders, and there's a reason this is the most hyped. It is the holy grail. This and the Paul and Joe one, which is like a French makeup company, I believe, and like nobody ever talks about them, but their stuff is super aesthetic and cute. And their loose setting powder is the only one that rivals this for me. I truly love it, and I need to get my hands on a refill of it. So if anybody knows where to get that, hit a girl up, comment below. But I really needed a new one of this, so snapped her up. Final things we have here were not actually purchases of mine, but they were sent to me as PR from Kate Somerville. I can't tell you how happy my soul is to be on the Kate Somerville PR list. Like, I don't know how that happened, but thanks, Kate. Love you, girl. You make bomb products. The Exfoliate is the best exfoliator that I've ever tried. So yeah, they sent me this spot treatment, which I feel like is reminiscent of the, oh my god, you all know which one I'm talking about. You know.
You know.
Oh man, what's the name? What's the name? It's gonna come to me. My editor's gonna write it right here. You know, it's the one that all the kids use these days. But it's one of those ones where you stick the Q-tip down to the bottom and then you just spot treat and it dries them out. So I'm excited to try the Kate Somerville take on that one. And then what was really intriguing to me, which I haven't tried yet and I can't wait because it, like I said, you use the Q-tip. Kate Somerville teamed up with this company. Can you read it, Mom? It's on the card there.
Kate Somerville glass swab to ensure the perfect eco-friendly tool to apply your Eradicate acne treatment.
Also, can we just take a minute? Love all the puns that she uses with her name for her products. Eradicate. Clever. But yeah, so this is like an eco-friendly Q-tip. They teamed up with this company that makes them. What's the company that makes them called?
It is called Last Swab.
Last Swab. So it's good for up to 100 Q-tip uses. So instead of using a ton of Q-tips, they actually said how many Q-tips get used a day, Mom?
Yes. In one day, over 1.5 billion Q-tips are produced every day, only to be thrown away after one use, often ending up on the beaches and in the oceans, harming marine life.
Right. So I think it's super cool that they teamed up with this company. Kate Somerville Bordeleau, I noticed, does a lot of charitable work and teams up with a lot of different charities. So I'm super intrigued to try this as like up to 1,000 uses instead of one. Like, that's so great. I don't know how to.
And it comes in different colors. Peach.
I opened it. What color is mine?
Yours is white.
Oh, missed opportunity. Wow, this is super cool. Oh my god, I'm really excited because I use Q-tips every day, multiple times a day, to fix my makeup, to do spot treatments, you know, to clean my ears. This is really exciting. If I like this, I will 100% be purchasing from this company in the future. All right. Ooh, next I want to show you guys Lavender's kitten bed. I got it on Etsy and she loves it oh so very much. It is a lotus flower bed. So it's like this thick felt. It's gray. I don't know the company. There's like a...
It says Elevele.
That. So it's gray and purple, so it suits my bedroom aesthetic perfectly. It's a lotus, and I have 2 purple lotus flowers tattooed on my back. By the way, people always want to know about my tattoos. I did a video years ago explaining all of my tattoos. I've added a few since then, but most of my tattoos are in that video, so check my tattoo video out. And then she loves this bed, by the way. The moment it came, she was like, that's mine. So we have this little unicorn that was made for kittens, and you put it in the microwave and heat it up, and it's like a warm pad for them to cuddle with at night. And then we have a unicorn blanket for her to snuggle with. She's such a baby, you guys. What a princess. We really spoil this kitten.
And she loves it.
She loved it. She loves it so much. And it sits right beside Gallup's bed. If you saw in my apartment tour where Gallup's bed is, hers now sits right beside it, and they both sleep side by side. Okay. Let's move on to Urban Outfitters clothing. So there's 3 pieces there on the floor, Neve.
Yes.
Thank you. As I said, we need to look chic in quarantine. So I ordered a bunch of masks, but I only ended up liking one of them. There's a real mask game, okay? Some companies are nailing it, others are not. I personally like the masks where it has the elastic that goes behind the ears. I don't like the ones that you have to tie behind your head. I can just never get them to fit right. And the other ones I ordered ended up being the ones you tie behind your head, and they were like a super stiff cotton. So I ended up sending those back and a pair of pants that didn't fit. But this cute little mask, which if you follow me on Instagram, you've definitely seen me rocking, is perfect. Has the elastics behind the ears. How do I look? My little moons. I think the mask is black.
Yep.
And then the moons are, I don't know.
Yeah, there's definitely some like blues and purple.
And then there's like a built-in pocket where you can put like an extra thick layer of something inside if you want to. Or, you know, like hold your cash.
Breathe the cash.
Multi-purpose.
I don't think people are using cash much right now.
True. So I got that mask. And then, let me show one of my other masks, the pink one,
So
while I'm in the mask situation. So I ordered for the video that I just posted on Saturday, my Why I Don't Wear Push-Up Bras video. I ordered 2 bras from Victoria's Secret specifically just for that video that I knew I was going to return, which are already in the mail on their way back to Victoria's Secret. But while I was on there, I noticed that Victoria's Secret Pink had masks. And one of them was a pink color, and this girl rocks a lot of pink. So this is straight up, it was like $8 or $9, and this is the best mask I've gotten from anywhere. This mask is so well made.
You better order more of these before they
I need to order more before this video goes up. So it has these adjustable things, so you can adjust how tight the ear loops are, which I think is brilliant, and I don't know why more masks haven't done that. It also does have the nose thing, so you can really get it tight around your nose. It has a thick filter on the inside. It's definitely the one of the mask of mine that is the hardest to breathe in, which also probably means it's the most secure. And then it really like cups around under your chin. So when I put it on, I can like bend that around my nose, and then you can see it really like...
It's a fantastic design.
It's so well made.
I'm gonna get some of those.
Who would have thought Victoria's Secret Pink was gonna nail the mask so well? So this is definitely the best mask I've bought, but comment below and let me know where you're buying your fashion masks. So next I got some clothing from Urban Outfitters. I got this cute pair of checkered pants that I had to return because they didn't fit.
Didn't you get what you're wearing?
No, this isn't from Urban Outfitters.
Oh.
We'll get into this.
Okay.
Stop skipping ahead, Dave.
Sorry, Mom.
Okay,
I love you.
I love you too. I love you.
Love you too.
Thanks.
We're competing right now.
I have to spread my love. I have to let everybody in the room know I love them.
I Gallup and Lavender.
Yeah, but they're not here.
That's true.
Love you guys.
They're both sleeping right now. They're having their nap. One of their many.
They're cat and boss cat naps. All right, so I got this top. Good old Rugrats. Anyone? Anyone? Kids of the 90s? So I just thought it was really fun, and I had a specific vision for this top. You know when you buy something and you're like, I am buying this for a specific outfit? That was this top. So I want to wear it with like a really tight patterned checkered black and white pair of pants that I own, and I'll like tuck it in and wear it with chunky white sneakers. You guys guessed it. So I love this, but it's definitely, it only came in like small, medium, large, and I would say it's unisex sizing because this small is definitely very, very big, and it's like the graphic goes down too far, so I can't even crop it, but I'll find a way to make it work. It's worth it. I think it's super stinking cute and fun and retro. All right, next from Urban Outfitters, I got this top.
I love this.
Tie-dye has definitely been the vibe. We all know it. I'm into it. Super here for it. And this top is just so stinking cute. It has like the little frills on the cuffs at the bottom. It's kind of cropped. It fits me really well. I love the like pastel meets bright tie-dye. And I think with like dark wash denim shorts and chunky white sneakers, it's gonna be a look. So you will definitely check me wearing this on my Instagram. Because let's be real, where else am I wearing clothes? Just my Instagram. Okay, next we go to our final store where I ordered the most, which is my Queen Revolve. I love Revolve. I did a review on them on this channel, which is how I found them, and I've just been in love ever since. They just make, like, they have such good stuff. I did get this outfit that I'm wearing, which is by an LA brand called Michael Lauren. I had never heard of them before, but I just fell in love with this tie-dye. I love it. It's like the bright aqua with the pastel pink and white. It's super comfortable, fits really well. The only thing I'll say is it doesn't have pockets, which kind of drives me nuts, but I'm super here for it. I've been wearing this outfit way too much, but
Washes in between.
love it. Yeah, I am clean. I promise. I promise. What else did I get? Okay, I got this bralette from Free People, which is just so feminine and so beautiful. It has these super thin straps which are adjustable at the back, and then it's just this white lace. Obviously, you guys know I wear bralettes as crop tops all the time because I'm super short torsoed, so I can just kind of make it work. But this was, I want to say this was no more than $40, which I thought was really good. Oh, and this outfit that I'm wearing, I want to say it was like $70 for the top and around $70 for the bottoms, which honestly for Revolve is pretty good, especially because all the other tie-dye sets that I was seeing on Revolve, like the Frankie's Bikinis one that looks super similar, is like hundreds of dollars, like $200 for each piece. I'm not about that life, no thank you. So yeah, got this, love it. So pretty and feminine, perfect for the summer. Then I got this really interesting tank top, which is from Spiritual Gangster, which is again an LA-based brand that I fell in love with a few years ago back when I was still living in Toronto. I just love the name Spiritual Gangster. I think it's super cute. So I own a few of their pieces already, but I found this tank top, which is fun because it's just plain black, but you can wear it either way. So you can wear it where it's high-necked at the front and like a totally open back with this twist detail in the middle, which will be much easier to see when I'm trying it on, or you can wear that in the front, so you're doing like a plunging neckline kind of situation. So I thought that was just kind of fun, and I will never say no to having more basic black and white.
Can we mention there's just a little bit of
deodorant?
Yeah. Just mention it so nobody's like, there's something white on it.
Well, now you know I wear deodorant so I don't smell. Thumbs up. Oh, I got this mask, which I thought was super cute. So, by the way, does anyone else have this problem where your face is too small for masks? Just me? Small girl problems? My mom has had to like sew the elastics tighter on all my masks because my face is too small. Except for the pink one, because they had that brilliant design.
Gosh, you thought it the right way around, Molly. I am waiting for the day when you
When I come out with it upside down. No, I won't, because there's the wire on top.
Oh.
So I can...
That's so good to know.
Yeah, so I know which direction is up.
Okay.
So it says smiling. Which
so cute.
I love. We all need to smile under our masks, all right? Ooh, okay. Ooh, God, what piece do I go with next? All right, this I thought was super fun. So this is a faux leather bralette. I don't know, what brand is this by, Eve?
This is by Commando.
Luxury
Basics.
Yeah, they make a lot of really nice basics. I want to try more of their products, but this is just, I mean, it's totally my vibe. I feel like for an evening out with like black ripped skinny jeans and a cute belt and booties, like it'll just be really cute. Yeah, love that. By the way, I got all the tops in an extra small and all the bottoms in a small, very much my typical sizes. Ooh, okay, I have 2 more pieces. So I did order a couple more, like I ordered a tie-dye mask. It just hasn't come in yet. And I ordered another kind of funky tie-dye set, which is yellow and pink, but it hasn't come in yet. So alas, I cannot show you, but you'll see it on my Instagram. But I got this black sweater, which is just kind of plain on the front, but then on this sleeve it says love. Again, it'll be much easier to see when I'm trying it on. And then on this sleeve it has a giant peace sign, and then on the back it's this like really fun logo. So I thought this was really cute.
I love that.
Love it. And it's like that really nice terry. Oh, and so is this, like that like terry cloth material where it's like a summer sweater. And then finally we have this, which again, I think is so fun, really comfortable. It's this really soft material dress with this fun tie-dye tongue print logo. And I feel like this would look super cute with my sparkly Molly Doc Martens or some of my kind of like chunky soled black platform sandals. I feel like I can wear this in the fall, the spring, the summer, depending on how I style it. So big fan. I said Revolve was the last place, but I lied. I thought of a couple other things that I've gotten. You guys are so good at letting me know when different places come out with bee themed collections. So one of you let me know that one of my favorite places of all time, David's Tea, came out with a bee themed collection, and this is a color changing tea mug. So that's super cute. Glad I got my hands on that. And then they came out with a loose leaf tee as well called Be the Change. So I picked up that. Delightful. You also let me know that MeUndies, another one of my favorite spots, came out with a bee themed collection. My bee stuff from MeUndies is currently in the mail, but I did get some other stuff from MeUndies. I also reviewed MeUndies. I find a lot of my favorite stores just from doing reviews that you guys request, so please always keep requesting stores because that truly is how I found a lot of my go-tos now. So MeUndies I never would have tried if it wasn't for you guys requesting it, but they came out with this camera collection. So it's like the light pink background with cartoon cameras. So I got these high-waisted undies and the matching bralette, and then I got my mom the lounge pants and a nice white tee, so we love. I also got this mini bandana for lavender. They didn't have this print in a gallop size, but they had it in a lavender size, so now I'm wearing it around my neck just to show you guys, but it's so stinking cute. And that's it. That is all of my quarantine online binge shopping. I've had a lot of fun doing so. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and had a little bit of fun with me. Sorry I'm in a weird mood. I had a lot of coffee, but also I'm pretty much always in a weird mood. That's kind of just me. So welcome to my channel, subscribe. All right, if you want more Molly in your life, click up here to find out 5 ways that you can make the world more accessible, and click up here to find out all about my boobs. Yeah, super fun. Okay, bye.